Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode of Project Ozone. And in today's episode, we are going to be diving into the quest book a bit. We've been kind of ignoring it for a while, so I just want to knock out a whole bunch of different quests in the quest book. So let's grab some of this kind of stuff and clear out our inventory, get everything all ready to go. Let me put that in there as well. Mega rubber would go in there, and we also have a reward bag from a previous quest that gives us florbs. I don't know that we can actually use those for anything right now, so I'm just going to throw them in there. But the first thing is to build some autonomous activators, and there's a few different things we can use those for. Apparently we can use them for opening loot bags, which is awesome. But let's get a couple of those made. So we're going to need 4 tin gears. Let's do that first. Let's see, tin. And most of my iron I just put into blocks. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there we go. That gives us the 4 tin gears. Then we need a couple of pistons. So we'll grab that. I'll need... we'll just use this cobblestone right here. That'll work. And let's make 2 pistons. I'm going to need redstone and gold. So we'll make 2 of those. There we go. And then last but not least, a couple of chests. And that's also pretty easy. So that should be everything we need for the 2 autonomous activators, and that looks good. There we go. Oh, and then we can go ahead and claim a reward and a reward bag. So let's put our chance cube away because I don't want to deal with those just yet. I think we'll open one at the end of the episode, though. And lutecrite and plutonium. Okay, not too bad. Lutecrite is really kind of a pain, so I'm actually happy to get that. Although 1 ingot isn't really going to do me a whole lot of good at the moment. But that's fine. We'll put those away. And let's put that away. Okay, let's see. What's next? We've got the auto sieve, which I already did. Chance cube scanner. Okay. What does the chance cube scanner do? Oh, we're definitely going to have to try that out at the end of the episode for sure. And we got another reward bag, which gives us some fantasy blocks. Okay. Let's see. Next, we've got Minicio Essence, which I've already got. This is all good. We can just go ahead and claim that one right away, too. And that gets us the charger from Applied Energistics 2. That's really useful. That'll save us a little bit of stuff later down the road, because we definitely want to get into Applied Energistics eventually. So here, I need a regular infusion stone, I need an Axio hoe, and an Axio furnace. So all of that kind of stuff I can't really get into a whole lot just yet. Stirling generator and heat generator. It wants me to make... Yes, I made it a bit better. Place heat generators on top of lava, or place lava in heat generators. So I have a feeling that it's been made a bit more overpowered. We can also go ahead and make this juicer right away as well. That should be pretty easy to make. Stone pressure plate and stone. Piece of cake. Let's go ahead and do that. There's the juicer. And then let's get ourselves some cherries, because we don't have any of those yet. And if I remember correctly, we can combine... Yeah, we can make cherry saplings with that. And I think that is what we'll do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just make some cherry saplings. Beautiful. Okay. So there's that. You can go away, and I'll just dump in there for the moment. This windmill. These windmills are just so annoyingly loud. I hate it. Ugh. I wish there was an option and mechanism to, lower the volumes relatively significantly, but it's just not there. Okay, so we can make an auto tool station. And that is a hopper, a tool station, a piston, and wool. Ooh, I don't have any wool at the moment, I don't think, and I also don't think I have the stuff to make any. Ooh, I do have a bunch of grout here, though, that I can cook up. Might as well. Just throw that in the redstone furnace. Let's see. Do I have enough string to make 6 pieces of wool? No. No, I don't. So I suppose what I could do is just grow some more. And I should have silkworms somewhere. Are they in here? No. Nope. Oh, tell me I have silkworms. If I lost all my silkworms, that's like basic stuff. Come on. Ah, there they are. Whew. Okay, just making sure. All right, anyway, while we're waiting on that, let's see about possibly getting a Stirling generator and a few heat generators. So let's take a look at the Stirling generator first. And that's stone brick, a furnace, a couple of basic gears. Okay, there's a bunch of stuff in there that should all be pretty easy to make, I think. So let's see, it was... I think it was this, actually. Yeah, there we go. 2 basic gears. A piston. Like... Oh, come on now. I knew I forgot something. There we go. A piston. And then I also need stone brick and a furnace. So let's make the furnace. And the stone brick I should... Actually, I'm going to need more than that. Let's use this one instead. There we go. And some stone brick. And there we go. That gets us the Stirling generator, which is awesome and will be needed. And then let's take a look for the heat generators. We need a furnace. Okay, that's actually pretty easy too. So let's grab ourselves some osmium. Where is my osmium? Here we go. Osmium, copper, iron, wood, and furnaces. Okay. So you got the iron there. You got the wood there. I think that'll actually be enough wood. And then I'll need 3 furnaces as well. So let's go 1, 2, 3. There we go. And that makes 3 Stirling generators. And then we can claim... I'm definitely going with the reward bag over the coal coke. For sure. Like, that's not even a question in my mind. There we go. And aluminum wire and heavy aluminum wire. Okay. That's actually not a bad reward. That's not too bad. Let's put this stuff away. And then I think... Do I want to add these generators right now? I kind of do. Do I have a bunch of coal in here? I've got some. This is back to gravel now, right? Yeah. How much coal do I have sitting in here? A fair amount. Okay. Let's go ahead and add this Stirling generator here to our little setup. I'm just going to put it like right there. And let's just see. 250 RF per tick for that. That's pretty dang good. That is actually really good. Wow. Okay, cool. And the heat generators. Let's take a look and see how those do. It should say the same thing. It's just anything you can burn should be able to go in here. And it's generating... There we go. It doesn't say it's producing anything. Okay, well, We'll just leave that one then for the moment. Oh, actually, you know what? It might need to be configured. 1 second here. Yeah, that's what the problem is. Okay. Oh, come on now. Don't do that. I think it needs to be output from right here. So let's grab... Do I have any more flux ducts? Doesn't look like it. And the rain. 1 second here. Let's turn the weather down even more. There we go. Okay, so we got that down. And let me go ahead and make a few of the flux ducts real quick. Flux duct. There we go. And I think, am I running? Ooh. Ooh. Every time I do that, I jump just a little bit. I get a little scared. That's okay. What am I running back here? Hardened or leadstone? Leadstone. Okay. So, let's see here. For leadstone, I believe I need glass, I need lead, and redstone. And I think that's it, right? Yeah. So let's just make like 12 of those and call it good. I don't need a whole lot. I just want enough that I have a couple in reserve. So I think if I bring that up, it should now be able to produce energy. And the redstone part is disabled. It looks like it is outputting right here. So it can output energy if needed. I was really hoping to get a number, though, for exactly how much it would produce. But it's not saying, so... Okay, I'll just leave it be, whatever. It'll be one of the last things to actually get used, I'm sure. Okay, let's take a look and see what else we can do in here. We've got solar. A solar flux panel. Let's take a look at that. Solar flux panel. Mirrors. 3 glass and an iron. Okay, that's easy. So, 3 glass. And iron. And let's just do 3 sets, I think. Because that'll make 6, and that'll allow me to make 2 of these panels. And then I need wood and redstone. Okay. So we're going to go wood and redstone. And it was like this. And then wood, redstone, and there we go. That gets us our solar flux panel. And then I'm assuming it wants me to make a second solar flux panel. So let's just take a look at the next level. Okay, so it's basically the same thing, but it's 8 of them. Okay. So I would have to make a whole bunch of those, which realistically I could do. I've got the resources for it. Don't really need that dirt. Go away. Do I want to make... Yeah, you know what? Why not? We're doing quests, so let's go for it. So let's see. I'm going to need 7 of these, which means I basically need 6 more. Times 3 would be 18. So actually, that's the exact correct amount, I think. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. So let's do that. And there we go. That gets us 8 of those. And then in the middle, it's gold and redstone. So we'll just go like so. There we go. And there we go. We got the second level of solar flux panel. And we got another charger. I guess that's okay. It'll let us charge more stuff faster or something. I don't know. Okay. So we'll put all this stuff away. Definitely need to cook up some more sand here pretty soon. Because I'm pretty much out of glass, which is kind of unfortunate. This all seems pretty good. We've got our resources coming in here. I'm actually going to put the seared brick in there because it's not really an alloy or a metal or anything like that. It's just used for making blocks. These I'm going to leave alone for the time being. Pulver sagging. Oh, it wants me to make a sag mill. Tier 1 chance pendant. Okay, now, one of you actually left a comment on a previous episode, and I don't know if I ever addressed it, but one of you said that you can get pendants which increase your odds of doing better, getting better things with the chance cube, and that's what these chance pendants are. So I think that's actually a really good idea for me to get into. Let's take a look at the sag mill and just see. We need 3 obsidian. That should be doable. I need stone barrels, which I think is smooth stone, if I remember correctly. Something like this. No? Let's take a look at stone barrels real quick. Stone barrel. Ah, it is smooth stone, but it's got those underneath it. So let's just go and make like 3 of those, I guess. That's fine. And then I'll put this stuff back. And that's running out. Those are running low right now. That's okay. Is there anything under here? There's about to be. And they're filling up. Of course they're filling up with water. Why would they not fill up with water? Okay. You know what? Let's just do this to prevent them from filling up anymore. And then we'll just break them. And do that. There we go. Okay. And you're gonna go in there, I guess. Sure. Whatever. Okay. So, then to make the obsidian, we're going to have to get some lava. And for that I need a bucket. Where are my buckets? I may not have any buckets. All this iron, and I don't actually have a bucket. How ironic is that? That's okay. So let's just make like 2 buckets. And then this should be an infinite water source right here. So if I take lava, hello, and I do that, and where were those silkworms? In here? Yeah, here we go. I'm just going to take a couple silkworms and infest this tree so it can turn into string for me, because I am running a bit low on that, and I need it to make that wool. So we put lava in here, and then basically just dump water over top of it. Oh, and it turns into obsidian, just like that. Pretty cool. Pretty cool way to get obsidian. It's not exactly ideal at the moment, as far as my setup of it goes, but it does work. So I think that will do. We've got all the obsidian now we need for the sag mill. What else do we need? We need 2 pistons, iron, and flint. That's all easy. Wood. Cobble. So we said 2 pistons. And then I need flint. And then the machine frame. For which I need... Ooh, okay. Electrical steel will probably be my best bet, maybe. Let me see what I have. Oh, I've got more electrical steel right here. Good. Okay. So, basic capacitor. Let's use up that random copper ingot that wants to be different from everybody else. So, that will go here. Gold ingots like so. Okay, there's that. And then that was like this, and somewhere I should have iron bars. There we go. So we'll just do that. And that should be everything I need for the sag mill. Beautiful. And we'll just dump that one right there on top of the other one. And run a leadstone flux duct into it. Beautiful. Okay. So there's that. And then I'll just take this flint and drop that in there for now, because that will, if we do actually use it for anything, which I don't know that we necessarily will. Maybe we'll use it for, you know, when we need to pulverize like a 1 or 2 things and our other pulverizer is already in use. I don't know. We'll see. But that's all good. And that should allow us to claim this quest right here. Lapis, iron, or gold. I think I'm actually going to go gold. Gold is kind of the one that I'm a bit lacking in at the moment, shall we say. So let's just drop those in. Oh! I fell again. Ooh, let's not fall. Come on now. There we go. Okay, beautiful. And then that gives us this chance. Okay, so increases the chance of chance cubes by +10 when the block is broken. Only needs to be in the player's inventory to work. So I don't actually have to equip the thing. But still, that's quite useful. And then we've got a chance isohedron. I don't know what that actually does. We've got the improving mob grinder for vacuum hopper spikes and things like that. We've got a resonant induction smelter that I need to make. And soul splicing. Now, here's a question. Okay, so it will actually... It also said I needed a resonant redstone furnace, but I don't think I actually have a resonant redstone furnace. Yeah, I've got a basic one and a basic one. So I don't know if that's a bug or what, but I'll take it. And I'm just going to take this reward bag right here, and it gives me amazing Technicolor glasses, which are pretty much entirely useless. Isn't that just typical? Okay, well, we used to have an area that we used to open chance cubes. Oh, we still do. It's over there. Okay, cool. I didn't remember if I ever broke it, if I put it back together after the last time it broke. So let's just grab... let's just grab 3 chance cubes. We'll do 3 chance cubes, and we'll try this out and see what we think. And actually, you know what? We are going to be smart about this, because last time it didn't go so well. I should probably have torches, and I should probably have a little bit of food. I'm not going to use that sword. I'll use this iron pick. And do I have a weapon in here? I do. I have an iron sword. That'll work. I'll use that iron sword in case something goes horribly wrong. So yeah, let's do this chance cube first, right here. Put that there. And here we go. Whoo! Knocked me down to half a heart. I suppose that could have been worse. That was still not fun. I dislike this. That's okay, though. Let's mine all that. That should get us 28 string. Not too bad. That's not too bad. Okay. That will allow us to make all that wood we need for that other quest. And I gotta wait on my health to recover before I can really do anything else anyway. So why don't we do that other quest right quick? I think it was... Where did I put my quest book? Right here. So, quest book. The one that needed string was this one, the auto tool station, if I remember correctly. And I needed 6. So, let's just go like that. There we go. And auto tool station. I need a hopper as well. I need iron for said hopper. So we'll do that. There we go. And then I need a piston and a tool station. And I don't know that I actually remember the recipe for the... I think it's... A tool station is this, right? Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. And actually... Oh, no, I used my last tool station. Never mind. Yeah. So let's do this. We'll make the tool station. And then I need to make a... Ooh. Where you go? There it is. I need to make a piston as well. And that should be everything to make the auto tool station, which will get us, yet another reward bag, which gets us 4 lava generators. That would be really useful if lava generators weren't completely useless. So that's okay. Alright, and our health should now be back, so we can open another chance cube. Hopefully I won't regret this. Let's find out. Am I good? I think I'm good. I'm actually going to put the quest book away too, because I don't want to lose it. Oh, wow. I just noticed that my health is not completely regenerated. I thought it was, but I forgot to eat food, so you guys were probably, like, yelling and going, like, what were you doing there, Welsknight? Anyway, so yeah. Let's grab that stuff. And that's all good. Okay. So let's do we have a side that I like the most? I'm thinking the top. I'm thinking lucky number 6. Oh, bad. What? What just happened? Was that just there? Was that just supposed to terrify me? Because that definitely succeeded if that was the case. Yeah, I think it was. I don't have any idea what happened. It didn't seem to have any other repercussions. I mean, I heard explosions and things. But right now, we're like 0 for 3 as far as getting useful things. So let's try one more. It's a witch. Kill the witch. Hey, you. No, don't fly away. No. That was really anticlimactic. We didn't get a single thing out of that at all. I'd really like to get at least one good thing. We'll do one more. One more. Just because. Here we go. Hey, there we go. Finally, something halfway useful. We got an enchanting table. But anyway, guys, I think that is going to do it for this episode. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. I do appreciate it. And it really helps out my channel. You can also find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. There are links in the video description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll definitely see you next time.